Is this sleeping giant stock about to wake up? Well, in this video, we're going to find out. I'm going to deep dive into exactly what this stock is. I'm going to deep dive into the juicy financials for this business. We're also going to go through the investor presentation for this company. And finally, I'm going to reveal whether I think that stock is a buy. But before we dive right in, if you're new around here, why not consider joining the investing family by hitting that subscribe button and turning that notification bell on. And if you do find any value in this video at all, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. That helps out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. Now, before we get started, I just want to dive into something funny I saw today. Very, very funny in the VIP group. So this is just a couple of memes to start off with. So Warren Buffett opens a new restaurant chain, calls it Warren's Buffet. So that's just one there. Next one we've got here. This is just a little thing just before we get started, guys. Names Bond, the slow, reliable, low-risk cousin of stocks. There's just another one for you there. This one I really like. I wonder if he's thinking about me while my portfolio is beating the market. That's just another one there. But yeah, there's more than that in the VIP group. Of course, you've got access to my buy and sell signals, so you know exactly which stocks I'm buying, which stocks I'm selling. You get access to my entire six-figure portfolio, and you get access to this thriving community. We've got all these different channels now, so many different members. Everyone's really engaged. It's a great community. It's a real family, and everyone really pitches in. We have a lot of laughs. We make a lot of money. And yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff which goes on in that group. So yeah, if you guys are interested, check out that first link in the description below for the VIP membership group. But with that being said, let's dive in. So what's this company called? Well, the company's called NetEase, ticker symbol NTES. Okay, so diving into the investor presentation, what does NetEase actually do? So NetEase was founded in 1997 and is a leading China-based internet technology company that develops and operates some of China's most popular online PC and mobile games. It also has a few side businesses in the online education, music streaming, and even a private labeled e-commerce platform. So NetEase, despite being a Chinese company, is on the NASDAQ, so you can find it under the ticker symbol NTES, and it's also on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. So to put the scale of NetEase into perspective, the company currently has 26,000 employees. So we've been looking at a lot of new companies, a lot of SPACs recently, which are really concept companies, and now we're looking into a real business. So $59 billion market cap, net revenue $2.7 billion, so a lot of revenue this company is bringing in at the moment. Net income, so it is a profitable company, also $442 million. It feels so good looking into a profitable company after looking through so many early stage SPACs. Okay, online games. So this is what this company does at the moment. So it's a leading developer of online and PC mobile games. So here's a few examples. Now, I'm not an expert in the mobile gaming industry. I don't really play mobile games, but if you guys do, I'd love to hear your thoughts on these developed games here. So we've got Fantasy Westworld Journey. I can't even say that. Knives Out, Westward Journey, Justice. These licensed games, I do know some of these. So I know World of Warcraft. We've got Diablo 3, Hearthstone, Minecraft. I know about Minecraft as well. So they're games that the company is licensed to use in China. So that is a great part of the business there. But this is what I like, which is quite unique about this company. It's a little bit like a mini Tencent. They have so many different parts of the business. So they have this learning services, which is basically online courses for people to learn, China University, and a NetEase cloud classroom platform. Now, I can imagine this being very beneficial during the past year, during the global lockdown. So very interesting. And, oh, of course, the streaming service with more than 800 million registered users. So this is not a small service by any means, 800 million and over 200,000 independent musicians. So margins for this business around 63% gross margin, which is very good, really. This is why I love software companies, online companies. They tend to have very high gross margins. So very good gross margins. They've been quite stable over the past couple of years. So that's what we like to see, either stable or growing margins. And then, yeah, PC games here, mobile games. What else have we got? The online education business. This is what I like to see also. So their net revenue has been growing over time, which is what I like to see. And also their margins have been increasing. Gross margins, they went from 23% in 2018. The company also has a live streaming platform. Now, I know live streamings are becoming immensely popular. Let me know if you guys would like a live stream of Motivation to Invest. Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. So live streaming platform offers various live streaming content with a primary focus on games. So yeah, gaming live streaming has become immensely popular. They also have email services, which of course has been around since 1997 with this company, but still 595 million annual active users. So this really does seem like a tech conglomerate. But what's great about this company, which many of you guys may like, because a few of you have asked, Ben, can you cover any dividend stocks? And generally, I'm a growth sort of value investor. I like to look for growth companies at great value. But this company does also pay dividends. Okay, hopping on over now to Stockopedia. So this is a stock research platform I use quite regularly to analyze stocks. If you watch this channel, you'll know I use this platform. Basically, on this platform, every stock is given a stock rank in terms of momentum, value, and quality, which allows you to quickly analyze stocks. If you guys want to check this platform out for yourself and see if it fits your investing style, I've actually got an exclusive 25% off discount link, exclusive only for the viewers of Motivation to Invest. This is really like the best of the best in terms of stock research platform. It's used by professionals in the industry in order to research and analyze stocks fast. So feel free to check that link out. I'll leave it in the description below. So let's dive straight into the growth, because that's what I care about. So although this company is a large cap company, the sales growth has been 27.48%, which is fantastic. Generally, I say a growth stock is one which is growing between 15 and 20% plus per year. So 27% for such a large company is fantastic. Current ratio, so this is the balance sheet looking at the short-term capital of the company. We've got a 2.42 on the current ratio. Generally, I say anything over 1.5 is great. Means the company has enough short-term assets, i.e. cash, to cover any short-term debts. That's those due within the next 12 months. And this is what I like to see, checking out what's going on here. Revenues forecast to increase. Net income, slight decline for 2020, however, forecast to rebound again for 2021. Earnings per share forecast to increase. Analyst consensus, no sells, 4 hold, 16 buy, 12 a strong buy. So we've got Morgan Stanley, we've got Credit Suisse, we've got Goldman Sachs, various other analysts who've analyzed this company. So it seems like a fantastic company. Because this is a Chinese company, and I'll get into the risks of that a little bit later, but because it's a Chinese company, this company has great growth and a great valuation. So price to earnings ratio, wow, it feels so good to use a price to earnings ratio to actually look at a profitable company, is 30. Now, you may say, oh, Ben, that's a little bit high. Yeah, well, the average of the S&P 500 is 25. But this is a high margin online conglomerate with various different business aspects. I think a price to earnings ratio in this industry of 30 is fantastic. Price to sales, 8.95, okay. Price to tangible book value, so this is looking at the cash this company has on its balance sheet, 6.44, so plenty of cash. Very interesting company. Return on capital, 14%. Yeah, generally around 15%. 15% is not too bad. And this company is an online company, so that's why we're seeing such a good return on capital. It's a very, very interesting company. This company has experienced high growth over the past few years, even 38% compound annual growth rate on the revenue these past few years. So that's great to see. Diving into the stock rank real quick. So momentum 72, value 26, quality 98, overall stock rank of 73. Now, dividend, for all you dividend investors out there, you get the dividend and the growth with this company. So 1% dividend, which is similar to Microsoft. Microsoft also pays around a 1% dividend, which is still not bad for a growth company, really. Come on, guys. And we don't always get dividends every day looking at growth companies. But this is what I like to see also. I like to see skin in the game. So the founder of the company is the guy running the company. So usually that's a great sign for the company. It means there's less self-interest and more interest in the shareholders of the company, because he is also a large shareholder. And this is probably one of the largest insider ownerships I've ever seen. So he has 42% ownership of the company. Let's dive into that a little bit deeper here. Is the founder of the company, and he has 42% ownership of NetEase. So that's fantastic to see. It basically means if the company goes down, he goes down with the company. So that's a great news for us if we're shareholders in the stock, because it basically aligns the interests of shareholders and the interests of the management of the company. And Bailey Gifford, that's a great investing firm. These are also investors into this company. Is the free cash flow calculation, because this company also has free cash flow. Whoa. Let's get the fanfare out. free cash flow company. We don't really get that every day, analyzing all these growth companies recently. Fair value of this company, according to the free cash flow calculation, is $106 per share. It's currently trading at $131 per share, so it's 22% overvalued. So you could justify if you want to pay the 22% overvalued for the growth in this company. But the growth has started to slow compared to past years, so you might want to wait for this fair value figure. So if the stock pulls back to around $106 per share, then to me that's a great buy point for the stock, or even lower, then you get a margin of safety, as the great Warren Buffett would approve of. So to me, no surprise, this stock is a buy at around $106 per share, assuming the fundamentals haven't changed. If the stock does decline to those levels, let's say the company has a little bit of bad news. However, the risk with this company, which needs to be taken into account, because if this was a US company, I'd definitely be loading up the truck on this investment, but Chinese companies do come with that extra risk, the government risk, the political risk, the fact that Chinese companies tend to use a lot of creative accounting. These are all factors we need to take into account when investing into any Chinese company, but it is on the NASDAQ, I believe, so that's a great sign for the company, but just something you guys need to be aware of. So I'd love to know your thoughts. Which stocks are you looking at right now? What are you investing in? And what do you think about investing into China? Comment your thoughts below and I'll join in that discussion. If you guys did find any value in this video at all, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. That helps out tremendously with the YouTube AI. If you're new around here and you still haven't subscribed, feel free to join the investing family by hitting that subscribe button and turning that notification bell on. And if you do want to know exactly which stocks I'm buying, which stocks I'm selling, including accessing my entire investment portfolio, then check out that first link in the description below for the VIP membership group. With that being said, I hope you guys have a tremendous day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Invest safe.